there, welcome to LED Art. I'm sorry that you couldn't join us, but in the next couple of minutes we'll walk you through a little bit of what you missed. LED art was inspired by the idea that hanging a TV could be just like hanging a work of art. And with the advancements made in LED TV technology, we've introduced a whole line of mounts to complement those LED TVs. Let me introduce you to Mike Townsend, the GM of New Product Development for OmniMount. He'll walk you through the products.
Well, the first product we want to show you is what we call the LED W60. This is the small version in our suspension line of mount. It's actually one of the most universal mounts that we offer in that the wall bracket is designed to be installed either into drywall, into a single wooded stud, or any solid wall, and we provide all the anchors to do that. For the back of your panel, we provide 200, 300, and 400 millimeter wires, just like the one you see here on this acrylic. And then spacers for the bottom, including the one on the bottom that has the wire piece on there. And that's meant to be a kickstand to support the panel once you install it. So I'll show you how that works. When we hang the panel, we have a security clip in place that is just an added safety feature that helps hold the panel once it's positioned. And the way that kickstand works is for me to pull out the panel, so when it comes time to plug in cables on the rear side, it holds it in place, so I don't need an extra person to do that. For the larger version, this is what we call the LED W120. So all of the same feature sets, the only difference is we add a second wall bracket, and one of these has to be a structural installation. So one into a wood stud or solid wall. The second one can certainly still go in drywall to optimize panel positioning. The other thing we've done is we've added a second kickstand. And that's just for panel support for the heavier panels. So when it's on the wall, it's good and stable as you plug in those cables. Both of the mounts use an aluminum extruded alloy for the wall brackets, and that's to structurally support the panel, as well as a braided stainless steel cable so that we can support the weights. On the 60 and the 120, we actually do a UL test, which means that they are certified 4 times what we say the load can be. So for the 60, it holds over 240 pounds, where the 120 can hold over 480 pounds. The last piece in the LED series is what we call the P75. This is also known as an in-wall, on-wall full motion mount. So there's 2 installation opportunities. One is to go onto the surface of your wall, meaning if you have a solid wall or 16-inch studs, you can bolt it right to the surface in about a 2¼ inch profile. When we go into the wall, we make a rectangular cut between the studs, and that allows us to sink the box into the wall and takes the profile down to 0.6 inches. This, being a full motion mount, includes pan and tilt function on the head of the mount, so all of that is included. And then we have what we call the ArmGlide technology, and that allows me to take my panel and I can slide this arm from left to right. That allows me to optimize position for viewing. From there, we have cable management in the arm, as well as cable feed through in the back. That allows us to pass cables through the arm discreetly into the wall for any low voltage cable and discreetly put them away so that you don't see cables as they're being installed. We can also position this panel all the way to the left. So whatever your ideal panel placement is, regardless of position, there's always a way to return it home. And I'll put it back to the right just to show you the other side one more time. From a price standpoint, the LED W60 is a $99 retail piece, the LED W120 is $149, and the P75 is $249. Thank you for your time.